Hello everyone, welcome to Sujitra's online reading channel. In today's article, we are going to talk about asthma. Asthma is a long standing problem in the tubes that carry air into your lungs that can make it difficult for you to breathe. These airways get so tapered that air cannot move freely. It can cause serious wheezing and breathlessness known as asthma attacks. There's no cure, but most people can control their symptoms. It's actually a silent killer, and majority of the kids with asthma eventually grow out of it. Some researchers suggest it's because of obsession of hygiene in people. The theory is that fewer childhood infections lead to underdeveloped immune systems, which means a greater risk of asthma. It might also be because we use more household cleaning sprays, we have more exposure to air pollution, or we are being exposed to more toxicants in the environment, etc. Typically, it develops during childhood, but it can affect you at any age. Several studies suggest that teens and adults who smoke are more likely to get asthma, and there is strong evidence that secondhand smoke plays a role as well. Kids who are around people who smoke have a higher chance of getting asthma early in life. Certain triggers can make inflammation in your airways worse. The swelling makes the space inside smaller. At the same time, your body may make extra mucus that clogs those airways. It's really hard for air to get in and out of your lungs, so you tend to wheeze and struggle to breathe. Most people with asthma can manage their condition and get rid of most of their symptoms. The key is to work with your doctor and come up with a treatment strategy or an asthma action plan. It should identify your triggers, list your daily medications, and outline what to do when you have a flare up. You can revisit your plan and adjust it when you need to. If you can't avoid some of these allergens that trigger your asthma attacks, allergy shots can make you less sensitive to specific ones and could ease your symptoms and lessen how often you get attacks. An allergist can help you figure out which shots may work for you. It's virtually impossible for someone with asthma to avoid all of their triggers all the time. Many people need to take medicine every day to prevent asthma attacks. Drugs called corticosteroids that you breathe directly into your lungs are the most common. They work by bringing down inflammation in your airways, which makes them less sensitive to allergens and irritants in the air. There is no special asthma diet as such. We don't know of any foods that reduce the airway inflammation of asthma, but beverages that contain caffeine provide a slight amount of bronchodilation for an hour or two, but taking a rescue inhaler is much more effective for the temporary relief of asthma symptoms. However, a good diet is an important part of your overall asthma treatment plan. Obesity is associated with more severe asthma, so you have to take steps to maintain a healthy weight. What's more, many doctors suspect that the specific foods you eat might have a direct impact on your asthma. If you are allergic to certain foods, you should avoid them. Allergies can trigger asthma symptoms. There are evidence that people who eat diets higher in vitamin C and E, beta carotene, flavonoids, magnesium, selenium, and omega 3 fatty acids have lower rates of asthma. Many of these substances are antioxidants which protect cells from damage. A study in 2007 showed that children who grew up eating a Mediterranean diet, like high in nuts and fruits like grapes, apples, and tomatoes, were less likely to have asthma like symptoms. Hope you find this article useful and informative. Thank you. Bye bye. This is Sujitra.